Well, mangoes, this video is, I guess it's kind of more for my buddy, and you know who you are when I kind of like say what I'm going to say. This business with the stuff you gave me in Skyblock, buddy, it's got crazy. You gave me your stuff. You were quitting BMGO, and it looked like you definitely had decided after all you would. Your account had gone and everything, but at the back of my mind, I was going to keep the stuff, everything in the chest safe. And I give you my word of honour as a knight and a trustworthy buddy. When you gave me the stuff, I had a look at the stuff, and I really don't remember any sides in there, buddy. I would never even dream of trading any of it because my joint oldest friend, I'd say you were, I kind of knew you'd come back. And even if I didn't, I would never have traded any sides in there or any of the stuff in there because it would be memories of you. I'd have held on to them. I kept everything in there. The only things I ever took out was the sword I borrowed, the skeletal sword, and I put that back. Before you said you were coming back, someone wanted it, wanted to trade, and I know because I wouldn't do it. I love what they had to trade with for the sword, but it wasn't my sword. As far as I'm concerned, you'd come back. So I stopped using it so that it wouldn't be seen and put it back in the chest. And then the only other thing I took out the chest was the armour, your blue set. Borrowed that, and again somebody liked it, and I said no, I'm borrowing it, and I wouldn't trade that because again, I always thought you'd come back, and even if you never did, it was like a memory. I wasn't going to part with it. There was no memory at all of ever seeing any two sides in there, and I don't know what's going on. I could keep saying this forever, and I know you don't believe me. I never took out two sides. I never traded them. It was your stuff. As far as I'm concerned, you were coming back. No matter what you said, your account had gone, you deleted the app, whatever. I held out thinking one day you may do, and if not, I'm still never going to part with that stuff. I don't know what's going on, and I don't know, you just don't believe me, but there was no recollection of any sides in that chest at all, and it's still doing my head in so much, and I'm going to work thinking about it as well. My son said you should take a screenshot when he gave you the stuff, and I said, well, I didn't take a screenshot because I didn't know anything like this was ever going to happen. I just didn't. So unfortunately, it's your word against mine, and I just don't know. But I never took any sides out of that chest to trade, use for myself, whatever. I only ever took out the skeleton sword and the armour, which both have all been put back. I don't know what's going on, and this has got crazy, but my reputation and friends know me that I'm honest, loyal, trustworthy, and if I had have traded those, I would have told you straight away, and I would have said, oh, I didn't want the size, and I didn't think you were coming back, so I traded them for something, and I didn't. If I had have done that, I would feel all right, idiot, that you've come back, and I was, if I had have traded them, I would have made it right with you, so you could possibly get them back again, somehow, not the same ones, but I would have corrected it, but I didn't trade them at all. I never took them out the chest, and the only thing, like I said, was those skeletons I took out. I never even took out the Christmas one, nothing. I didn't even take the ring out to borrow. I only took out the skeleton sword and the armour, the outfit, which has gone back. So I kept going over when I first looked in the chest after you gave me it, looking through the stuff there, and I remember thinking, of what stuff you had, and but no recollection of ever getting in my mind, oh wow, two sides, no, that didn't ever come in. I remember thinking, oh wow, skeleton sword, Christmas one, sword, I've got that now, but there was never actually like, oh wow, I've got two sides as well. There's nothing like that at all, so there's no recollection of ever being in the chest, and well, I don't understand, and I really am getting confused because this is just getting crazy, and you're convinced that you gave me 2 sides, and I'm 100% sure that they were never given to me. Maybe did you give them to one of my other accounts, maybe separately? I don't know. I don't think so, because I used mostly Lady when I was talking with you and doing trade like that with you, so, or stuff. I just don't know. But I give you my word, I did not trade your size. I have not taken them out and put them in my own chest or anything like that. All your stuff was kept as your chest, and if I had have done it, like I said, if I had have thought, well, he's not coming back, it's whatever, I'm going to trade him, I would have told you by now, and I would have said, oh no, you told me you weren't coming back, I'm just going to whatever and trade him for something. But it didn't happen. And if I had have done that, I would have made it right with you, to say sorry. But there's just, it's just an ongoing mystery, and I really don't know. To the best of my knowledge, I never ever saw any 2 sides in there, and I certainly wouldn't have taken them out. No, I would have probably, if I had done it, would have gone straight back, but I never even saw them in there, and I don't know what's going on. So this video's gone on way too long, buddy. You listen to me waffle on and anybody else, but yeah. It's only supposed to be no more than 3 minutes, but I'm just trying to prove my innocence here, and I don't know what to do. And my son says there's nothing you could do, and you should have took a screenshot. But I didn't. I wish I had done, but I didn't know this was going to happen. But I give you my word, buddy, I did not take out your scythes from the chest, use them, trade them, or whatever. So I really don't know. I don't know what's happened, what's going on, but anyway, that's the end of the video, guys. So dear buddy, you trusted me with them, and as far as I'm concerned, I kept that trust. And I don't know what's going on. I really don't know. Anyway, Mango, stay safe out there, because it's still one hell of a boon town.